Everyone, we're coming from the Holt Gym, about to get my workout 1 of 2 for the day for 75 hard. I'm on day 21, so pretty awesome. I wanted to take 1 minute and go over the 6 ways to implement intermittent fasting below, or just the tips how to implement it. Number 1, choose a method and schedule and stick to it for at least 3 weeks. With our bodies, you don't really tend to see much with the first 3 weeks. For me, like I said, I'm on day 21 of my 75 hard challenge, and I'm starting to see my body change. I'm starting to see my workouts get better, so stick to it. You can do it. Number 2, when you guys are choosing a method or a schedule, I want to encourage you to make sure you choose a schedule that works around your life. Right now, many of us are quarantined. Many of us are still working. If you're an essential employee, make sure it works for you. So if you have to schedule it around family dinners, around your kids' nap time, whatever it may be, make sure that you are able to mold it to how your life is, because that's one of the keys to the success of intermittent fasting. Number 3, implementing it 3 times a week. This can change, obviously, as you get better, as you need some time off, things are going on and you just can't do it, it's okay. I started off with 3 times a week, and over the course of 8 years, I've worked up to 7 days a week. And I also do different kinds of intermittent fasting. I change it up when I plateau, just to trick my body, because your body's gonna get used to whatever method you are doing. So it is nice to change it up. And that's why it's so important to stick to it for at least 3 weeks, so you can kind of see how your body reacts. If you only want to start out 1 day a week, try that, see how it works. Number 4, this is probably the most important one. Do not binge eat during your eating window. This is one of the things that people misunderstand about intermittent fasting. They're like, oh, well, I didn't eat for like 16 hours, so now I could just stuff my face because I'm not going to eat for another 16 hours. No, you still want to stay within your caloric intake that's recommended. I would go on MyFitnessPal and see what your body caloric intake needs to be. So mine's around 1,800 because I'm working out twice a day, so it does depend on your activity level, your age, your gender. So make sure you are still getting the correct calories and you're not going way above that with binging. Number 5, drink plenty of water. This is huge for my 75 hard challenge. I'm drinking at least a gallon a day, if not way more, because I'm working out twice a day. So I want to stay hydrated. It also is a helpful tool with curbing appetite. So I drink some cold water and I'm good to go. Number 6, if you do like coffee, which most of us do, you gotta put that creamer down, because that will break your fast. So anything with about 25 calories or more is going to break your fast, and creamer is full of them. So black coffee, just fine though. If you're a creamer person, sugar person, I'd recommend trying to wean yourself off if you are planning to make this a lifestyle change. I started a while ago, 8 years, and I finally got myself weaned off of creamer with using coconut milk and Splenda, and then eventually going to just black coffee. So that's an option. And it also, coffee helps curb your appetite as well. Just a little disclaimer at the bottom there. Some people find it easier to start with a bigger eating window and then eventually, tailor it down. For instance, if you can't do the 16 right away, start with 12, start with 14, and then work your way up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to join our 75 hard challenge, go down to the bottom of the page, and I'll see y'all later.